YouTube world, what is good? Y'all already know what is the deal when you see this face pop up on you. It's the one man force, the eyes and flavor of DFW Sports, baby. We live with the Mavs game right now against the Milwaukee Bucks. Talk them some little action. Of course, we're going to talk a little Cowboy action as well, too. You know, why the game going on with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Bucks are up 113-107 on the Mavs right now. See if the Mavs can close this out right now, but you know, going back and forth between that game, you know, we got some news today. You know, reportedly came out that Joe Witt Jr. On top of the news that Mike Zimmer is coming he's scheduled for an interview for sure to meet up with the Dallas Cowboys about the vacant defensive coordinating position for the Cowboys. We also got some other news that, you know, it's possible that Joe Witt Jr. might want to stay around, man. And I think a lot of Cowboy fans are actually eager and good to hear that. You know, they're good to hear that Joe Witt Jr. kind of, you know, he's in flux about kind of staying here. So that's big key right there. Couldn't get that shot. Like I said, we live game day right now against the, you know, Mavs and Bucks are playing. Typical Mavs game today. Them boys, then, you know, they had a hellacious first quarter, kind of a hellacious first half. Went up by 25, and that lead evaporated the fastest. I mean, the fastest. You look at this game right now, you never thought that the Mavs would have had a 25-point lead, but they got walked down for damn sure, and it looked like they're going to get closed out as well. So, you know, as this game goes on, Luka's trying to do all that he can right now. But, you know, quit crying about a call, Luka. You already done got one technical, so, you know, chill out, man. There's still a little bit of game left. But news broke out that Joe Witt Jr. is, you know, possibly thinking about staying as the Cowboys. You know, he won an interview for that defensive coordinator position job. So, Cowboy fans, that's good news because most likely you keep Joe Witt Jr., you're going to keep Al Harris too. So I think that's going to happen hand in hand. You hoping Joe Witt Jr. don't go out the door with Dan Quinn and possibly take Al Harris as well. Zimmer, I always had a feel that, you know, that wouldn't be a bad move. Only reason I would like it is because you're gonna have a defensive coordinator that's gonna, you know, preach the fundamentals and have physicality instilled within his defense. So I really don't mind that move. Ron Rivera, the only reason I like it is because he can fit with the scheme that's going on now. I think he would just make sure the defensive line is, you know, and he's good with linebacker play. So that's why I'm not mad at those two coaches. But to keep Joe Witt Jr., who the players love, also as Al Harris, either one, I'm cool with either one having them. That's for sure. What's up, Mr. Cowboy? I see you back at it. What's up, bro? You say who? We need Al Harris? Al Harris, man. Hey, them players respect it. Them players respect it the toughest way, you know, when it comes to Al Harris. And you just look at the job he has done with the DB since coming here. I mean, like I said, one thing you couldn't fault Dan Quinn about, because this defense, as bad as it has came and bit us in our ass in the rear end when it matters the most, his defenses have created turnovers the last 3 seasons for the Cowboys, and that's something that we can hang our hat on for sure. And Al Harris has a lot to do with that, getting Trayvon Diggs to where he needs to be, and then also Deron Bland. I mean, instilling that confidence within them. I like to keep it within house. Now, I will say this to everybody. If you're keeping Joe Witt Jr. or Al Harris, how much different do you think the defense can be? I mean, you're basically talking about running it back, aren't you? If you're bringing back Al Harris or Joe Witt Jr., you're basically talking about running it back because they've been around. They know these players. I mean, maybe they could bring some more fresh ideas, you would hope, but it's almost like the same as running it back. I believe. What up, big bro? What up, big bro? Hold on. Let me copy it real quick. You can go ahead and join some. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, player. as the Mavs, like I said, this game is kind of getting away from them as it's still game night. Like I said, this channel is for everything in DFW sports. You know what I'm saying? This is how we rocking on this channel for sure. But yeah, man, I ain't mad about Joe Wick Jr. for sure. I like that. I would like that for sure. My man, Mr. Cowboy, said, hey, I agree. Like I said, this secondary, you know, it went years where, bruh, secondary used to get clowned for a long time. There we go, Luka. Luka, you know, one-man force, like I call myself, one-man force. You know what I'm saying? That boy out there wrecking shop, keeping the Mavericks within right now. So it's gonna be something nice. But yeah, Al Harris, I like to see him stick around. He can be the defensive coordinator. Joe Witt Jr. could be, but I'm just saying, I think they would run the same thing. Don't you think? They'll just have a little bit more fresh ideas. I kind of believe that's what the Cowboys will end up doing, knowing that they would know this roster good enough. You know, it's all depending on who else they get in the staff as well. So he said, why do you think Micah is so pissed? Micah is so pissed because he's so pissed because he's understanding what it is to be a Dallas Cowboy right about now. Where you get on your podcast or you get wherever you at and you represent for your boys and you have that brand backing you, and then when your ass get whooped and you start, you know, come out being trash and all that type stuff, everybody is on your head. And I think he's pissed. He wanted Dan Quinn to stay, of course. I don't think he wants a new voice in there. I think he really wanted to keep Dan Quinn. Only that's him being damn fucking Damian Lillard, man. Then got loose. Oh, and we missed the dunk. Oh, my gosh. Come on, fam. Man, Mavs got buried, man. Mavs got buried. But I mean, Micah Parsons, bro, he's one of those dudes who just don't like to lose. And like I said, he fits the mold because when the front running is good, it's good. But you know, when it goes south real quick. Come on, Luka. What the hell was that, bro? Time out. Oh, he missed the dunk. And we can't get the rebound. God, Tim Hardaway, bro, that's twice. You done got bad position. Bro, see. This is what it's like being a Dallas sports fan. Everything just can frustrate you. It's the little things that frustrate you. But Micah's got to understand, bro, the spotlight is on you the hardest. So win, lose, or draw, bro, you will be heavily scrutinized. He has a lot of love for Dan Quinn. He feels Dan Quinn has basically propelled his career, you know, groomed his career to go into the right direction. Now, me personally, I would be moving him back to linebacker because that's what you need. That's what you need. So, as he said about Tim Hardaway, he's not a good defender, but it's not like we're looking for him to be a defender. It's like he's in a bad situation trying to rebound the ball. But a couple of these rebounds, he's lacked all effort. All effort. I mean, give the Bucks their credit. Giannis put his head down. I mean, when the Bucks made their run back against the Mavs, bro, it wasn't like Damian Lillard was even getting off. Really, Giannis just put his head down and really just, you know, got the team involved, and they just came back. And then once they done came back, Damian Lillard got hot. Oh, we need this three, Cleveland, and that is air ball. Good Lord. Yeah, take them down. What they City Trends, City Connect, Jersey, take that shit off. Take that shit off the court and get back to the regular logo, y'all. Mr. Jason Kidd. Well, what you over there doing? Who? Me? Nothing. Just hanging around. Ooh, wee. Freaking Doc Rivers. He didn't do too much in it. I mean, I get it. You know, you got a new coaching change. The Bucks are still a good team, regardless. They were a good team before Doc Rivers got there. Be interested to see what they do now as Tim Hardaway got the steal, as my big bro was talking about Timmy and his defense. He just got a steal there, but y'all taking too much time off the clock. Somebody got to make a shot, and we turn over the ball anyway. And that is going to be a wrap for the Dallas Mavericks, as they're going to get their ass whooped as they let a 25-point lead go. Something that's just going to keep this is going to keep the heat in the locker room some even much more. I don't know what to make it about these Mavericks. They got to make some moves. I just don't know how many moves you can make. There's too small. People say they need a score. People say they need a score, which is understood. They do need another score, but they got to get some size, man. The glass is really killing them. You know, not having Reggie Bullock and Dorian Finney-Smith has changed a lot of what the Mavericks have looked like, especially their identity when they try to attempt any defense. So, it's disappointing. Like I said, Mavs were up 25, man. Mavs were up 25 and literally got walked all the way down, man. And Luka, you know, he might get a rebound, but he's basically a rebound away from a triple-double, as he's 40, 11, and 9. I mean, Maxi Kleber came through and gave you 21 points. You know what I'm saying? Hardaway only gave you 18, and Green only gave you 20. So I'm sitting here like, dude, yeah, you need another score, but your other scorer is hurt right now. I mean, that's how I feel, but they got to get some size. They got to get something when Derek Lively's not on the court, something in the paint. They have got to fix this issue somehow, some way. They don't have that much capital, you know, they don't have that many resources that they can build about it, but, you know, they got to do something here. They got to do something. Oh, big bro in the chat. As the Mavs are about to go down, basically. I'll bring you right here and there in a second, bro. We'll basically recap about the Dallas Mavericks, and then we'll talk about this defensive vacant position for the head defensive coordinator position with the Dallas Cowboys. This game really stings. Now, I mean, like I said, your next 5 games, you got the Sixers Monday, you got the Nets Tuesday, so you're playing a back-to-back right there. Thursday, you got the Knicks. Saturday, you got the Thunder. I mean, Mavs are going to be finding themselves at the bottom of the spot where, you know, they're going to have to be in that play-in. Facts, man. Facts. You ain't lying about that, man. You know, like I said, to see that lead evaporate like that, that's crazy. That's crazy. You looked in the beginning of this game, and it was like, I was even tweeting. Matter of fact, make sure you follow me on X at Drewski Selfmade. Bruh, you know, we're live on X right now as well. But I was looking up, I was like, who are these Mavericks? And right when I tweeted that, all of a sudden they started getting walked the hell down. Bruh, they started getting walked the hell down. Go ahead, Mavs fans. Let it out. Let it out. We tired of seeing some stuff like this as well, too, huh? Now you see why Mark Cuban sold the team. He don't want to be part of that. I'm the reason Luka's about to be gone. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see it. I can see it. But hey, what's up, big bro? What's the deal, man? Bro, you got your mic mute. Yeah, you done muted it yourself. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm trying to unmute you, bro, but yeah, he just gonna have to join back. Negroes. Yeah, Mavs get pummeled, man. And when I say get pummeled, they get pummeled. Shout out to my man, Mr. Willow Wolf. You are right about that, bro. You're trying to get to them 500 subs, man. Keep on grinding. keep on grinding. I see the hashtag, man. It's about putting in, you just got to keep bringing in the content, putting in the work. So, appreciate you for joining the live stream as well. We're going to talk about some Mavericks real quick, and then we'll talk about these Cowboys and the defensive coordinator, where they going. All right, you ready? You ready now?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. My bad.
Nah, you good, bro. You good, bro. I know you just saw the Mavericks just piss that game away like a motherfucker.
I mean, you can't be up 25 in the first half minute and get walked down halfway through the first half in the second quarter, man.
And what was more disappointing, it's not like Dame Lillard brought them back. Like, they came back and then Dame Lillard started hitting.
Yeah, Giannis scared him.
Bro, Giannis put his head down, bro, and he said, y'all got me fucked up, which I guess we did today.
They should have went zone. Yeah, they should have went zone.
I mean, he tried to go zone. He did go zone toward the end, but
And toward the end, that was too late then, man. You got walked down. Like you said, you got walked down on that.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, time done already done passed you by. You done really got caught up real quick. So, yeah, man.
Yeah. And then the ref was trash tonight. Referees were really trash. Mavs don't get a lot of calls tonight.
Facts.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Mavs sitting at 3 games over 500 right now, 26-23, man.
Yeah, they got to make a move, bro. They got to make a move. They ain't got no choice. Nico need to get on it.
So they
got to make a move. They need a big man. You can't have 6'11" out here and slapping the ball back instead of grabbing rebounds, man. So
they gotta get some. They gotta get some size, but they gotta get some size with some attitude.
Yeah,
play with a lot more force.
Yeah, I'll take Capella down here.
Whatever you gotta give up.
Yeah, I go get somebody. I call Orlando, get Wendell Carter Jr. I go get him. Somebody. You gotta get somebody.
Yeah, man. You're gonna have to, because, like I said, the Mavs just don't have no size.
You can't run without their guards, man. You got too many guards. Somebody gotta go. And
they've been trying to get rid of THJ for a minute, bro, but nothing has fell through. Nothing has stuck.
Yeah, but they ain't even play Steph Curry tonight. Steph Curry would have helped you a lot tonight.
How? He's a smaller guard.
I'm talking about scoring and penetration and
scoring wasn't their problem. Shoot, they just couldn't rebound when necessary.
Yeah, they like to play Olay defense at the wrong times, man.
Boy, you got them small guards trying to stop the ball with Giannis with a head full of steam, ducking his head down, man. He wasn't tripping to see them little guards right there. He about to run through them dudes, bro. And like I said, that's basically what he did. He just put his head down and willed the Bucks to come back from the victory, which we know they're a good quality basketball opponent, which we said this stretch right here coming soon was going to be very difficult for the Mavs. So
without no Kyrie,
they're losing to all the teams. What did that sound like? What did that sound like? A Dallas team losing to all good teams. Can't beat no good team. Some must be in the water down here in the system, man. That's happening like that.
Without Kyrie, man, they in trouble, bro.
I mean, with Kyrie, they still in trouble because they're going to score, but they're going to give up a lot of points. That's just what it's going to be.
I think they would have won tonight if Kyrie playing, though.
That's why when we was talking, you were saying they need another score. I'm like, bro, they got it. He just hurt,
Bro, but they need besides that, they need somebody who need a 3-and-D guy, but he can score. That's what they need. Kuzma, bro, they in the same situation they gonna be in. A lot of scoring, no defense.
Yep,
that's exactly what they gonna be in.
Yep, which I've kind of already came to that conclusion. That's just how they're gonna rock, bro.
Well, if they go get a PJ Washington or a Miles Bridges, then we got a little something there. You can put him at the 3. He gonna give you some scoring. Both of them give you scoring and defense. So you can work with that. You can move Derrick Jones Jr. to the 4. And then you can have Lively at the 5. Then you might have a solid.
Nah, you right. Only
But I would call Charlotte about them two, especially.
Problem is the Mavs are about to give up all their draft resources to where it seems like they might not have a first round until about like 2030.
Well, You gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't giving up no first round for PJ Washington or Miles Bridges. I'm sorry. Not doing that.
He said, "I'll give up a player."
I give up Josh Green. One of them gotta go. One of them, Hardy or Green, gotta go.
And that's who you got to figure out who you want to give up. To me, either one can be given because I like Green's.
You
I like
froze
his
up on me.
activity. I like his energy. But Hardy can score. Although
but
Green scored
yeah,
tonight.
yeah, Hardy can. Yeah, but Hardy don't play no defense. That's the thing you weigh in between. Cause Hardy don't play no defense. Jaden Hardy don't play defense at all. You go get some out of Josh Green
None
when
of
he want
them
to play
fools
defense.
play defense.
Well, Josh play when he want to play defense. If anybody else go play defense with him, he go play it. But if you let him go, he go Olay just like everybody else. They feed
Bro,
off the
I
booty.
saw a lot of old ladies when that boy was coming down the lane. That boy Giannis, like I said, I don't blame nobody. I
Well,
don't
I
blame
would have put
nobody
Derrick
for
Jones Jr. on Giannis, but that's just me.
man. Giannis was gonna eat, bro.
Well, you
Giannis was
let
gonna
him.
eat.
Well, you let him eat, and you stop everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, you look at it, they put up 117. That it's not
That
like they
usually win
didn't
you a
score
game.
today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They lost total momentum of the game so fast. And like I said,
that
this has become a repeated offense for the Dallas Mavericks as they
that
done
because
this a few times, bro. Like, bro, how y'all getting up so big and the game just
that
that
because your
fast,
boy don't
bro?
know how to call timeouts in the crucial time of the game. He think they can just, bro. When they got down 16 and then they got down by 5, he at 13, bro. He should have called the timeout at 16. He called it at 13, bro.
Nah,
The
fam.
momentum was already switched by then. When it got down to 20, he should have called timeout, bro.
Nah.
Just
I
can't
agree,
coach to
bro.
me, bro. He cannot coach to me.
A lot of people feel Doc Rivers can't coach. They
Now
feel
what
he
else
can
he coach?
coach, but he ain't getting you over the hump.
No, he gotta have some. He gotta have a hell of a lot of more talent than what he got. He didn't have talent everywhere he didn't be. He got
I was
talent
about
now.
to say, hold on, bro. He been stockpiled.
Well, he ain't got no but Dame and Giannis, bro. Real talk. There's the only two he got in
What
Milwaukee.
about Middleton? Middleton is pretty good.
He washed up.
He didn't look
He's a
that
wash.
washed up to me tonight.
Well, when you ain't got nobody playing defense, you can do that.
Well, hey,
What?
that's what I'm
See
saying.
what? See when Jason Tatum go at him, Jalen Brown go at him. What happened to him? You don't hear nothing from him, do you? Okay.
From who?
From Chris Middleton.
And we ain't talking about them, man.
I'm just saying. When they go at him, you don't hear nothing, do you?
Man, that's a different story. But when they go against the Mavericks, you're gonna hear from them. This is a
Well,
get right game because
this
you
is
know they
his
ain't playing no
hometown too.
defense.
This is like his home, bro. This is where he from. So of course he gonna do that. All of them do that. Everyone come home, they do that.
Every last one of
One
them.
of them.
Well,
Yeah.
Kobe wasn't from Dallas, but every time he came down there, he tore our ass up though.
Yeah, that because Mark Cuban talked to God dog much.
Nah, that's
But
facts.
anyway,
That's facts.
but yeah, bro. That's Chris Middleton is his home, so he go put up numbers. We'll see what he do. I keep an eye on that for sure.
Hey, we
I'm
had
just
talked
saying.
about what you trade for Chris Middleton. We had said that.
Yeah, I would have, but they not me. I
Nah,
would have.
facts. Nah,
Yeah,
facts. My
I would
man,
have did
Mr.
that in the
Cowboy,
offseason.
said any Cowboy news today. And like I
Well,
said, I had opened it up just basically saying that, and it was kind of like what you was talking about. You was like, bro, Joe Witt Jr. like being here, which those reports have came out that, him and his family like it here. He doesn't mind to try to start something here. So, and the question I was asking, I was like, bro, if you do keep Joe Witt Jr. here
you
and
keep
you
Al
keep
Harris
Al
too.
Harris here, aren't you
Yeah,
basically like running it back?
somewhat yes and no because Al Harris probably got more I'm gonna say they Joe Witt from what I have heard and listening to the radio and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They say Joe Witt is more in tune with more defense for us, the linebackers, and with the secondaries go. So I mean, he can help out on the D line too. I wish they would bring back Leon Lett. That's what I wish they would have did.
Nah, facts. But the thing I have to say is, everybody, mad at Dan Quinn playing a lot of dime defense. Well, and that's like a pass defense, right? Joe Witt Jr. was the passing defensive coordinator, right? Okay, so my thing is, no matter who you bring up in here, bro, y'all gotta get more strong on the defensive line. Y'all gotta be more physical at the point of attack right there, and y'all gotta get some linebacker help, regardless how this falls out right now. So there's not too much news, Mr. Cowboy, but news have been, of course, Mike Zimmer. He is scheduled to interview with the Cowboys for sure. You have that going on, and I think they got somebody. They're gonna talk with Ron Rivera.
Yeah.
Rivera, but the surprising news that has came out is Joe Witt Jr. is talking about interviewing, like himself. He's choosing to interview, so that's a positive.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
heard he supposed
positive,
to be
and
going to the Pro
I'm
Bowl
just trying to. But the question I just
too.
beg is, what is the difference? What is the difference if you do run it back with him?
I mean, I don't think it's really no difference. I think they'll key in more on linebacker depth than what they had this year, in case they run into the same problem that they did. But other than that, I don't think it's no difference. He got the
Which
respect out
I
of the
don't think.
players.
I don't think the draft fixes your linebacker problems. That's me personally. I don't think you have time for. Although you did have Overshown, that was, you know what I'm saying, but
yeah, but he coming, like I told, like we had this conversation, bro. I told you he coming back. He gonna be another year away, bro. It's gonna take him another year, bro. It's like Trayvon gonna take another year too, bro. So you got to bring somebody back.
Not everybody's
What you really
Adrian
hoping is
Peterson.
LVE retires. Yeah, not everybody. Nah, ain't nobody that. That was a monster. That's a different beast.
What up, Todd? Appreciate you joining the chat. He says there a chance Mike McCarthy gets fired. Seems like more Jerry sobers up. He rethinking. Like you said, being after that game, I'm pretty sure he wants to fire every damn body, bro. Seeing people go up out that AT&T stadium like that, I'm pretty sure. But I asked that question too. I was like, let them get like by week 12, and you know what I'm saying? They at week 12 and they sitting at 5-7 or something like that. Do you think Jerry will pull that trigger?
If they had 5-7
by week 12?
By week 12, they had 5-7. Yeah, I think Jerry Jones will fire Mike McCarthy. Why would he?
Because he's Jerry. Jerry's like a man, he can be a man's man where it's like, we had this agreement. Now, I didn't see that with Wade Phillips,
bro.
but
nah. Especially if they get dominated on national TV like they did in the play. Nah, bro. Nah. He won't make it through the night.
So let's say it like this. Let's say they 5-7 or they miss the playoffs, but the offense is still top 3 in the NFL.
It ain't gonna matter. I don't think that would matter with Jerry at that point. And like I said, it's not Jerry making the calls, it's Steven anyway.
Of course.
So
now Jerry is gonna final off on it. He gonna sign off on it and follow, but
Jerry 81 years old, man. Jerry ain't trying to hear that. Jerry ain't caring about none of that.
And that's why I'm trying to tell y'all, Jerry ain't got time to be rebuilding like that. He ain't got time to be starting over. He's stuck.
We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know, but I'm in agreement. I just think I seriously think this season we've seen how these Cowboys perform under pressure, bro. Your boy Mike McCarthy is going to be under the most severe pressure going into 2024, bro. I don't see how he survives. I'm going to be honest with you.
Man, they win 12 games.
I really don't.
They'll win 12 games again.
I don't even think it's about the 12 games, bro. It's more how they look in the 12 games. Because, bro, for the last 3 years, especially like 2021, when they went 12-5, but they finished like down the stretch where they was like, you know what I'm saying? They lost 6 out of 7 games down the stretch. We was like, bro, we look one and done. That was a 12-win season where we was like, bro, I ain't impressed. 2022, okay, give or take. But 2023 was almost the same way too. You ain't beat no good quality opponents. So it's just one of those things. I don't even think it's about the wins. It's more about how they looking.
I think if they win 12 games,
he keep his job. Of course, he's gonna keep his job.
Yeah, but if they don't, he's out of here.
He win 10 games, he might still keep his job, bro.
Nah.
Just for the simple fact, you would go 4 seasons, 40+ wins, dog.
Yeah, but it's all about what you do in the playoffs too.
Trust me, we know that. We've been saying that. We said after that San Francisco loss, bro. Not even that. We said when we saw him on Hard Knocks, bro, we was like, dog, he lame, bro. Like, that man ain't moving nobody through no wall, dog. We knew this. And when they played against San Francisco down here, what did it look like? It looked like they just didn't come out ready to
play. It reminds you of when they played Green Bay this year. They ain't come out ready to play.
And how many times we sat here on the live show and we was talking about, and you know, you, to your credit, you was like, you didn't want to face Green Bay. And I was like, you know what? I don't care who we face for the simple fact we're at home. And if we're a different team like we are at home, then it really shouldn't matter. And the next reason I was like, the only reason I would be nervous is if the Cowboys don't come ready to play. If they don't come ready to play, then it's going to be a problem. But if they come out and strike like they're supposed to, then it is what it is. None of that happened.
Yeah, I mean, none of that happened.
But ass whooping that happened. That's all that happened.
Dak has like a 60 million. Yeah, 59.2.
Might as well. What that boy Mike Epps say? 60 million. 60 million.
So they'll rework that, bro. They'll rework. They'll give me a.
They have to.
Even though I don't want
told a lot of Cowboy fans from jump, you stuck with Dak Prescott, y'all.
Yeah, I got somebody who dislike Dak. Like yeah, she say he sucks, man. So you know.
You say he sucks. Stop the madness.
Hey, I do say he sucks.
I don't think he sucked, but I will say this. His playoff losses.
He's 2-5 in the playoffs.
He might be 2-5, but I'm just saying his last 3 playoff losses. I mean, Green Bay, I expected him to put them numbers up. I just hated that it was in garbage time like that. But I think he should have put them numbers up anyway. And like we were saying, okay, you take away the pick 6 and the interception that you take away the 2 picks. One was a pick 6 and one was a pick that they ended up scoring off of. You take those points away, they still lose the game, y'all. They still lose the game. His rookie year, 2016, he did everything in his power.
Defense.
He wasn't the reason they lost. I'll put it to you.
Yeah, defense lost that one.
You could probably say against the Rams
that year, number 1 seed, lost in division run.
Yeah, he had that Tony Romo syndrome that 2007 year.
Yeah.
Basically, that was the same thing.
The Rams
2007, 2016, basically the same.
He could have played a little bit better.
And then we talk about the Rams game. I mean, Dak did enough to bring that team back, but let's not get anybody blood pressure up. Because you know what happens. But Dak being in this situation, bro, it took the Cowboys. I think Jerry, when they had that little contract debate, like I said, I think it'd be a little bit less had you signed him earlier, but you chose not to. And everything is going up. Eggs going up, quarter, what do you say? Eggs going up, gas going up, everything going up. So you know what? The QB market is gonna keep going up. So yeah.
So you gonna give him 60? No, he didn't froze. He froze. See if we're gonna come back. Bro. Man, D-Money. You froze?
Yeah, you know how that be playing, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It be like that sometimes. Sorry, we'll get back to the question, but yeah, man.
So how much would you give him?
Who that?
Yes.
I mean, I don't really. It ain't how much you would give them. You really don't have no leverage right here, right now. But well, let you tell it. They got Trey Lance's leverage.
I mean, hey, I use it against him.
He said 12-5 is the new A. Roger that Asher. What's up, man? Appreciate you for checking the chat, man. It's kind of true. Remember what I said before the playoffs even started? Yeah. What I say? I was like, bro, he go 12-5 3 straight years. He's not firing Mike McCarthy after he went with a coach that went 8-8, 8-8, 8-8 3 straight years. He's not firing a coach that went 12-5 3 straight years, but it does feel very reminiscent, like, bro. And the only thing they got to show for it is 1 playoff victory and 3 playoff appearances. It's about the difference, and 2 division titles.
Yeah, that's the only difference. That's it.
You're right, Roger. That's my foe. That's my foe. And what he say? Well, you tell your foe, bruh. Look,
bro.
Dak is your guy, bro. I mean,
Dak ain't the guy. Listen, Dak is not the guy.
I disagree.
Okay, you tell him to read cover.
Bro, stop with the reading cover, bro. You're not top in the league if you can't read coverages, bro. Stop this.
Tell him to read cover. Yeah, he going to the main receiver, one guy.
And at the same time, you're gonna say read coverage, but then you're gonna say he needs a running game. Well, damn, if you throwing the ball all the time, this is the same thing that happened with Tony Romo. If you're gonna have to put it on his shoulders that many times, you're gonna get you're gonna get a boo-boo every now and then.
He's going to one guy.
He's on, bruh. Okay. Like I said, they tried going to Brandon Cooks early this year. They tried going to Michael Gallup early this year. And what was everybody saying? You need to go to CD Lamb. So now he's going to CD Lamb. Now it's a problem. What do y'all want the Cowboys to do, y'all?
I mean, look at her. You got to spread the ball around. I feel like
no, you don't. No, you don't.
I said that.
You ain't got to spread it around.
Yeah,
ask Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp. You ain't got to spread it around.
And Puka too.
I'm talking about the Super Bowl run.
Nah.
You ain't got to spread it out, bro.
He had to get other people involved. He had OBJ too.
True, but you got to make people. You got to make people stop it. You know what I'm saying? You got to make somebody stop you. That's really what I love about the NFL. Everybody knows what everybody's doing. You just got to line up and stop it.
Yeah, well, he stopped himself. CD stopped himself.
Of course, we all know that. He got in his head and he let the game get away from him a little bit too early. I always said that was the problem. And Mike McCarthy, it might be some valid statement what he was saying, that the players were a little bit too anxious. And it's like, how are you too anxious? But it's like they wanted it to come too quick. And CD Lamb on that first possession, dropping that pass and getting into his head like that, it might be valid. Although that's your job to make sure they ready, though.
Yeah, but I don't know he dropped that pass because that linebacker was sitting right there.
Last time I checked, it just hit him in his hands, and that was a flat out drop.
But was it a linebacker right there waiting on him? Yes or no?
It wasn't a linebacker. Linebacker was actually behind him. I got the
Okay.
footage still.
Okay.
I got the footage still. He was actually being tugged on. Actually pass interference, but
They ain't call it.
that's a story for another day. We done already had bad issues with referees about the Dallas Maverick game, so let's let these men make it, man. But if you were to wake up Monday hearing that Joe Wick Jr. was the defensive coordinator and Al Harris will be retained, what would you give that? He said Dak will receive a heavy signing bonus. Mr. Cowboy, matter of fact, he's saying that probably how he would go about paying him. So, and that's probably what's going to happen. They're going to restructure his contract and basically give him a huge signing bonus. So it'll leave you up some cap space. But, you got to get CD signed and then you got to extend Dak and then go from there to see what they're going to do. But how would you feel about that if Joe would, you got that announcement? Is that something that you really want to keep both them to?
Yeah, I would.
Now it'd be on Stephen Jones to make sure he just get these dudes some linebackers.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I would.
Nah, facts. Facts.
I'd be okay with that move. I'd be okay with Mike Zimmer too. I don't think about Riverboat Run though. I don't know about that.
I mean, since everybody's jumping ship and joining the enemy, why not? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole division got a damn coaching tree up over there.
After what the owner said about Riverboat Run, bro, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on that.
He said, "Hey, big shout out to Ty for joining the chat." Yeah.
Yeah, after Josh Harris came out and said it was Riverboat Run who threw, DC up under the bus, man. I'm good. I'm good on that, man. We don't need that here.
Man, this is the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome drama. And that's the main reason why, Todd, what you talking about, Todd, that's how they get exposed. You go to Frisco, you look at everything is glitz and glamour. It looks good for theater, but, when the rubber really hitting the road, that's just the only problem we're having with the Dallas Cowboys.
Said that. Yep, Cheeto Awuzie said that. I said Cheeto Awuzie said that.
Oh, yeah, bro. And that's explaining why when it really gets real, they folding just because they say that AT&T atmosphere is more country club. Nah, Frisco is the country club, bro.
Yeah.
Don't get that confused because they just put that Texas Live up not too long ago that to make it look like an entertainment district. But man, Arlington ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Arlington.
It's not no country club atmosphere. I'll put it to you that way. Arlington ain't like that, but Frisco damn show is. But I love it though. I love Frisco.
Yeah,
I need to go back up there though.
Yeah.
But they get exposed in the playoffs, and you. This is where Mike McCarthy or whoever's the head coach do deserve blame because you get into the playoffs, and then if you are getting to the divisional round, you're going up against teams that have good talent now across the board, and their coaches are good coaches. Matt LaFleur, bro, danced circles around Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn, bro, in that playoff loss, bro. Dance circles. He know how to beat Dan Quinn's system because he was there on that staff with him. So yeah. Well, how come Dan Quinn had the Kyle Shanahan's and LaFleur's on the staff, but he can't get it right? Well, like I said, to Dan Quinn's credit, 2022, that defense was good enough.
Yeah, they was. They gave up 19 points in the game. A playoff game against San Fran. So,
which I still think San Fran hit an illegal play, how they were lined up that got that all started. But,
Yeah, but it's still a Trayvon make that hit. We don't even talk about it.
You mean pick?
Yeah, no, it's a hit. He should have made that hit against George Kittle.
But what about the pick, though?
Right.
That could have changed something too. That would have took points off the board.
Yeah, the pick would have took points off the board too. You know them D boys had buttery hands, man.
Especially when the moment matters the most. But like I said, man, with no defensive coordinator right now, I'm just hoping that my biggest thing I've kept saying, Cowboys, you've been having to know that this situation was coming with Dan Quinn regardless. And you probably had to know that you could lose Joe Witt Jr., some dudes in-house that you know what I'm saying?
That's why I would have went to them and told them, like, hey, if he leaves, we promote you and Al Harris. We'll promote both of y'all.
So you're trying to have two defense coordinators?
I would.
That right there spells no job stability, which is a lot of reason why it's going to be hard to take this defensive coordinating job. You kind of got to take a dude who's willing to just be the flyer for it. You know what I'm saying? But Al Harris and Joe Witt Jr. look like they got aspiring careers coming here soon. So, and Todd Wright, man, his final thought is expect more of the same year. So, you said another 12-win season. Well, it'll be one of them 12-win seasons that just don't get us nowhere. So, but he get 12-win seasons. Mike McCarthy is getting extended. I hate to tell y'all.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to see it. But
yeah, I think it depends what their schedule looks like, where they gotta go, who they gotta play.
I was about to say we done already seen the opponents away and home. The schedule just ain't out when they play. So
they play New Orleans.
There with you, Todd.
Do they play New Orleans?
Yep, they play them down here. Matter of fact.
Okay.
And they got the Texans down here.
They got the Ravens down here.
Ooh, no. They got the Ravens on the road. They got the Steelers down here, though.
They'll beat them. I ain't worried about that.
I mean, what if they get them a good quarterback?
Even
what if Baker Mayfield go to Pittsburgh?
No, he not in Tampa. He's not leaving Tampa. Stop it.
Are you saying Tampa not letting him go? Now that's a difference.
They trying to work out a deal right now. They not letting Baker get out.
But I'm not gonna let you get away with that. Talking about Dak is not the guy. What you mean, man?
He ain't the guy.
Man, please.
Okay.
Man, please.
All right, he Romo.
He what?
He's Romo.
Well, last time I checked, Tony Romo got 1, 2.
So we doing that? That's what we're doing?
No, I'm talking about division titles. I think he only got 3 division titles.
Okay.
2007, 2010. No, it wasn't 10. It was 10. 7, 10, and 14.
14? Yeah. I thought
he got 3 division titles. And I think that guy's what?
5? Yeah. You can beat up on it. The NFC East ain't no bad Jack Diddley shit.
Well, then how come Romo always kept going 8-8?
Because his head coach sucked ass. And he ain't had good defenses. We know this.
Oh, nah, bro. See, you're not going
he didn't have a good defense, bro. You know this, bro. Come on now. Did he have a good defense? Yes or no?
2014 was a good enough defense. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
2007 was his best defense.
Best year. Okay.
What you mean?
Okay. So 2007, and you give him 14.
2010, they weren't bad neither. His defense really wasn't. Only reason
they didn't win that game. Only reason they lost the game in 2014 because DeMarco Murray fumbled the football.
Which was a hell of a play by Julius Peppers. I'm still trying to. He's the only one I could see making that play. Mr. Cowboy said he'll be at that Ravens game. So, man, go there and represent. You already locked and loaded, huh?
Man, if he switched the ball in his left hand, he scores, bro. Just being honest.
I think if you have a better seal on Julius Peppers right there, because that was a wide open hole, bro. That he
That's
could have
what I'm
really scored.
saying. Yeah, that's
Bro,
what I'm saying. He
nah,
scored.
bro. Sometimes, bro, you got to give credit to the defense, bro. How that nigga got his hand up in there, I don't know, bro. But he got his hand up in there, bro. That's Julius Peppers. He's a freak. He a freak athlete, dog.
Yeah. I ain't say
I have to give him his props on that. Now, like I said, I just remember that 2014 season, how it started, and it started down here at AT&T Stadium when the Niners came down here, and I watched Tony Romo throw 3 interceptions. And after he threw them 3 interceptions, what happened? DeMarco Murray, I think, led the league.
And then they led
and Tony Romo had his best career. Now, I don't want to pin each quarterback against each other. You know what I'm saying? All I'm going to sit here and say, if you thought you could have won with Romo and you gave him a defense, basically you're trying to say a complete team, Romo would have did something. Okay, well, damn.
I mean, hey, I'm not bashing on Dak. I just think he's not the guy.
You just think he's not the guy. Which, and it's cool to say that.
Yeah, I just don't.
But who is? Who's going to be the guy?
You never know. You won't find that out. You won't find that out till he gets 38. When he's 38 and gone, that's when you'll find out.
Hopefully,
might find out soon.
Hopefully, it come with an NFC Championship appearance at least.
That ain't gonna happen.
Well, you keep saying winning 12 games. Sooner or later, something gonna happen.
I mean, they'll win to a game.
You keep winning 12 games, and against this schedule that you're gonna have. If you got the AFC North, that's the tough schedule. Then you got the AFC North and NFC South.
South is trash. Everybody in the South trash. Everybody.
I'm trying to think. I don't know, bro, but let's say by week 12, them boys is 5-7, bro.
New Orleans trash. Tampa trash. Carolina sucks. Atlanta.
I wouldn't say Tampa's trash, but
they don't know if they go. Okay, so if they don't bring back Mike Evans won't $25 to $30 million. You got to pay Baker. So I mean, I'm just saying
that's their problems. What you got to do is pay that or extend that. If you want to try to build, if you're trying to go all in type. Jared tell.
I give him a 2-year extension. After 2 years, I'm done.
If that's what you say.
I'm not signing him to no 5-year deal. I give him 2 years. He got this year to do something. He got 2 more years after that. Then he got.
All he can do is win a Super Bowl, bro. That's all he can do. And last time I checked, it ain't been now Cowboy quarterback that's came close since Troy Aikman. So then no Cowboy quarterback is the guy. And that's what y'all telling me. I've seen a dude get 12 straight wins and be top in the offense, bro. And it's just, hey, he flaming out with him, you know. I agree.
He nuts up, right?
That I can't defend. I really can't defend. Now, the Packers game, he played bad, but give him his props. It's not like he quit. Now, he quit on that interception pick 6, and, you know, he didn't try. But he kept playing. The dude kept playing. He didn't just go into the tank.
He ain't no choice.
I can at least respect that. And now I've seen Cowboy quarterbacks when they get like that, you know, sitting there looking at the tablet like, motherfucker, you know what you just did. And then go play golf all the damn time.
Oh, man. This dude taking shots at Romo, man.
Well, if you taking shots, I'm taking shots at my Cowboy quarterbacks. I done rooted for him. I done lived with him, and I done died with him. You know what I'm
saying? So Dak ain't gonna go to the Pro Bowl because he don't want to hear all that noise, huh? Or he gonna blame it on having a baby.
Nah, bro. He's about to be a first-time father, bro. Fuck that Pro Bowl, nigga. I'll go see my child being born too. The Pro Bowl ain't even the Pro Bowl, and even if it was like the Pro Bowl we grew up watching, fuck that Pro Bowl. I don't give a damn about no more. All I'm trying to look for in my life is that lotto ticket, which is gonna be his princess. So I'm not mad at him for that. And I honestly think that wears down on you on the stretch. A lot of people can say what they want, bro. A lot of people can say what they want, but when you're inspecting the child, especially your first time go around, bro, there's a lot of things that's going on in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that can hopefully
I agree with that.
That can, now that that's in the bed, now he just gotta, focus on being cold with it, because I think when the news came out that she was pregnant, it was like, he started taking his game to another level, kind of like how Luka did. Once Luka, his baby girl hit Earth, he put the headband on, and your man been in it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now he almost got out the game today.
Yeah, I just don't think he the guy, bro. That's all, man. I don't think he the guy, bro.
That's fine. I just don't see what you're gonna get better right now.
That's what I said. I mean, I give him a 2-year extension, bro, and after 2 years, I blow it up and move. Try to get a number 1 pick. Try to get Arch.
Hell nah.
All right.
Hell nah. You talking about a dude who gonna end up transferring from Texas?
He ain't transferring.
Shit.
Okay.
Watch about that. They all transfer.
Yeah, he ain't. He got money already.
He's gonna want the playing time. And once Texas recruit another QB, he transfer.
Nah, bro.
That's how the game goes in college, man.
Quinn Ewers, after next year, he'll be all right. He'll be starting.
Well, God forbid, what if he get hurt and get a medical red shirt and say he coming back? He said, "Oh no, then you lose your job."
Yeah, I think they wouldn't even do that.
That's fine though. We argue back and forth. You're gonna say Dak is not the guy, and like I said, well, I don't think you're gonna win with any other quarterback neither.
I used to ride for Dak.
I ain't no used to ride with Dak. You ride. When it's good, you ride with Dak just like the rest of it.
No, I used to ride with Dak. You know that. I used to ride with Dak.
Nah, because you was still saying Tony Romo could have led that 2016 team. Man, stop.
Of course he could have.
Nah, no, he couldn't.
Of course he could have. Oh yes,
no, he couldn't have.
They would have won the game.
No, they wouldn't have.
Yes, they would.
No, they wouldn't have. Bro, offense wasn't the problem why they lost to the Packers, bro. And if you're going to sit there and say Tony Romo didn't have a good defense, well, that same defense in 2016 was the reason that fucked Dak Prescott in his rookie year. So, nah, bro, you're not winning. I don't believe that. That's just me personally. If you're going to say he never had a defense, that was the same defense.
I would have loved to see it.
Well, you never saw it. You never saw it. Just like you feel like you ain't never going to see it with Dak. So, I beg to differ. I think you're at least going to get a divisional playoff win with Dak. Now, I don't think you're going to get no Super Bowl.
That's it.
But I think you're going to get a divisional win.
That's it.
That'd be more than what any quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys have done since Troy Aikman. Like I said, Cowboys Nation, let's try some reverse psychology here for a minute. That's the reason why your asses be miserable and be pissed off all the time and switching up, because your ass have too high of expectations. Ain't nothing wrong with having high expectations, but if you ain't seen expectations like that get met in so long, why even have that high of expectations then, bro?
Like I said, we'll win 12 games, bro. We'll win 12. We'll be in the playoffs, wild card. Might win the division again.
Dak gonna win MVP.
Oh, hell no, you tripping.
All right. He could have won it this year. But
he sure could. He nutted up?
Bro, MVP ain't got nothing to do with the playoffs, bro.
I wasn't talking about playoffs. Buffalo?
I mean, they all nutted up.
Okay.
No, just make sure you say they all nutted up, because last time I checked.
He your leader though, right?
Yeah, he your leader, but it's not like he got outplayed by Josh Allen. That didn't happen.
They follow who?
They follow the head coach, and then they follow the leader.
Come on, man.
Okay, you laughing about it, but damn, Dak don't make tackles, bro. He's not out there tackling folk.
You right.
And like I said, it's not like he got outplayed by Josh Allen, bruh. Dude completed 7 passes. That was a Tim Tebow stat line.
I'm just saying, bro. You gotta like.
Nah, see, you pinning everything on Dak, and that's where I just went back and said, well, then how come Romo didn't get it done? Then you gonna sit there and make an excuse saying he didn't have no defense? What that got to do with it? I basically just said the same thing.
I'm gonna put it like this. I think Dak and Josh Allen the same person, same player.
Nah. They could be if Dak would run the football a little bit more, but Josh Allen gonna run that bitch. That's one thing about his game I like. He will run that bitch, and he gonna deliver pain. You know, he gonna inflict something.
Deliver some pain. Yeah. Dak ain't gonna do that. They go get out of bounds. Yeah.
Well, I don't care what you do, but they're yards to eat up, bro, to keep the sticks moving if you use your legs. If nobody's open, bro, they playing this cover shell and nobody's open, bro. Go eat some grass, bro. Go eat some grass.
He not gonna do that. He wants to be a pocket passer,
and he show he can be. Now, if you're gonna sit there and say no, then what is all these numbers he got? I'm just saying, bro. You know, you don't get, you know.
Yeah, you good.
You don't get numbers like that if you're trash, is all I'm saying. Now, I'm holding Dak accountable because these are his words. You are what your last game says you are.
So he said he sucked. He said he sucked.
No, he's saying that he's not getting it done. That don't mean you suck. You're just not getting it done.
But his words was he sucked.
That was not his. Did you not just hear what I just said? I said he said you are what your last game says you are. That has nothing to say he sucks.
No, I'm saying that was his last game, so he didn't get it done.
I mean, it is what it is. But I still think they lose that game regardless.
Yeah, if we don't have the 2 turnovers, it'll be a tight game. It'll be like 28-35.
And they would have still lost.
Yeah. Or 34-35.
So, like I said, bro, it's just one of those things. It's just the Cowboys mentality. You can say Dak is the leader. They follow Dak. But I'm going to be real with you, bro. Dak always is the true soldier up there. He's the good soldier all the time, bro.
Oh yeah, he gonna do that in the media. He gonna do that. Michael go run. Everybody else go run. Ain't gonna talk. But he gonna
remember 2013 when Romo threw them 3 picks against Washington. He didn't want to say nothing against the media. Remember that? Yeah. None of them did.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, everybody took their tail and
ran.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches. Bastards.
Yeah, I remember that.
What it is, man. When the Super Bowl supposed to be tomorrow?
No, it's on the 11th.
I ain't really been paying no attention when that shit supposed to even happen.
Chiefs will win. 31-27.
I don't even care who wins. But I do hope the Chiefs win and not the Niners, so we can all stay in that 5 category. I don't need them getting the 6 right now. Yeah, there's too many Niner fans around here anyway. I don't need them getting the 6.
Yeah, I don't see how that happened. They need to go back to California.
Well, it's a lot of Cowboy fans in California too.
Yeah, it is.
So it's a mixture everywhere. So, but nah, man. We'll have that debate, and I'm just, you know, sooner or later that gotta, you know, you either gotta shit or get off the pot. I will say that much.
What you think? He go shit?
I think he gonna drop shit.
You gonna drop shit?
Yeah.
When you think they gonna make a Super Bowl run?
My prediction was the last 3 years.
Right. So do you think they're gonna ever make a Super Bowl run with that?
I think this is their best window to make a Super Bowl run, and he happens to be the Cowboys quarterback. I think if you blow this up and start over, you won't see that for another while. And it's more to play to see how the Eagles can keep stacking up. Do Washington with Dan Quinn, in the next 3 to 4 years.
Nah, they gonna be trash.
I mean, you never know that they got
no ownership
him, I
and all that.
Airbnb.
Yeah, I would have kept Airbnb as my OC, but that's just me.
What makes you think he's a good OC though?
Because I think he gave Sam Howell put up numbers. He did put up numbers.
Did he get it done?
Nah, he did.
All right.
With no offensive line, you can't get nothing done.
No. Let's hold the same vibration for all quarterbacks.
Bro,
Hey, I didn't do it. These are your words. You know what I'm saying? You said he.
I didn't give you no facts. Did the Washington Commanders have offensive line this year?
What that got to do with Sam Howell?
Come on, bro. Answer the question. Did they have offensive line this year?
What? Sam Howell's supposed to be the leader, right? Everybody look after the quarterback. This is what you said. This is what you said, bro. And now you see how ridiculous that sounds?
Sam Howell is a different person than Dak.
Nah.
Dak say they follow him, bro. That's what he said they follow him, bro. Dak said that, bro.
Did he get it done or not? All right.
Bro. Bro, did he have an offensive line? You put that Cowboys.
Yes, he had an offensive line because last time I checked, you have to dress 53 guys out there. So he did have an offensive line.
Bro, okay. Did anybody from their team make the Pro Bowl?
Who cares about the Pro Bowl, bro?
I'm trying to make a point.
I don't even know who did, but shit.
Nobody from their team made the Pro Bowl.
Who cares?
How many offensive linemen for the Cowboys?
Bro, Dak made the Pro Bowl and he's declining it. Now, his probably is a different reason.
Right. But how many offensive linemen made the Pro Bowl?
I don't know, bro. What that mean? All I know, Sam Howell didn't get it done. Okay. They did beat. I think they still did beat Philly though this year though.
They lost to Philly both times, I thought. Yeah, they lost to Philly both times.
They ended up losing to the Giants, which is worse.
Yeah, they lost to the Giants. Yeah.
Man, I think I gotta help Queen Bee out do something. She did pop herself up in here, so.
All right.
Man, I'm gonna hit this stream short, and like I said, I'll check back with you later, man. Appreciate you for joining for sure, bro.
No doubt, bro.
All right, now.
Later.
Bet. Man, yeah, man. You see that's the conversations we be having. That, and I'm pretty sure that conversation me and my brother just had right there. We have this all the time, but this is the same conversation you most likely get amongst Cowboys Nation when it goes to stuff like that. I mean, if you're gonna hold one tone about something, then you need to have it all the way through. Is all I'm saying. You can't move the goalposts for certain people, but like I said, man, I'm still riding with Foe, and I still believe. What I do know is he's not the guy that's gonna win it for you, but he can be the guy that you can win with. I've always said that about that. Now it's up to the organization to make sure they have it right. Bottom line is going to be up to the organization to make sure they have it right. And if they don't have it right, then that's on them. They're failing their players, they're failing their fans and their brand. But of course, for the Cowboys, it don't matter about the brand because that's a money train that's just going to keep rolling. So it ain't no boycotting no Cowboy money, y'all. Y'all can get that out your mind. Like I said, we caught a little bit of the end of the Dallas Mavericks game against the Milwaukee Bucks as they lost 129-117. Luka had 40 points. It was a disappointing game for the Mavericks as they ended up coming out guns blazing very early, shooting real high. You get a 44-point first quarter. you end up going up by 25 only just to get your lead evaporated due to Giannis Antetokounmpo. You got to possess Giannis out there playing. And like I said, that comeback happened without even having Damian Lillard going off to make a comeback. So it's disappointing loss for the Mavs. It does show that they do need Kyrie Irving back in the lineup, and they just have to be able to get some more athletic perimeters, perimeter defenders, or if not, they need to get another big body in the paint somehow, some way. And that probably be something that they can do. Like I said, it's not too much Cowboy news as I talked over about, Mike Zimmer. If you follow the page, matter of fact, I haven't said it, but make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. We go up on everything in DFW Sports. Cowboys is the main. It's the main attraction. It's the main topic of a discussion, which we always keep news on for sure. We rock about that, but I done turned the page really on football, but I'm looking more to the draft. That's where my football mind is the draft personnels and all that stuff coming up, and more of the coaching decisions that's coming in, and along with the contracts that's coming up. So seeing how the Cowboys will be able to finagle and finesse this salary cap so they can be able to claim to go all in, like they say, for 2024 season. Rangers are getting ready to report. We're still on Jordan Montgomery watch, y'all. So if they can get him, I really like what they have going on. We still gonna root for him coming in anyway. So it's just they gonna most likely have to be more reliant on their bats, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I look forward to the Dallas Wings getting ready to kick off in the summer, as well as Satu Sabalia. I don't know why I call her Sabala, but she ended up getting re-signed for a year, which is one of their best players. Her and Enrique Ogunbowale get to pair up with it. FC Dallas ended up signing somebody, spending money. Everybody spending money but the damn Cowboys. So we'll see what Cowboys do. What else news we got? Yeah, man, we just looking. Basically, we'll try to go over some hot names probably on the next one that we talk about Cowboys, dedicating the show strictly to the Cowboys. We'll probably talk about some of these draft names that's coming in. And hopefully here coming soon, we'll have some news about the defensive coordinator position that's trying to be filled for the Cowboys. So much love to everybody that joined the chat. My man, Mr. Cowboy, appreciate you for always joining in. Ty, appreciate you coming in as well. My man, Roger, Asher, that's a super fan right there for sure. Appreciate you for jumping in. My big bro, appreciate you for tuning in, chiming in. Everything is going everything, man. Like I said, y'all know what this station is all about. Also, Mr. Willow Wolf, man, appreciate you for tuning in as well, man. Keep grinding, getting your subscribers up. Like I said, y'all can check me out every time. Follow me on X at Drewski Self-Made. Follow me on Instagram at It's Drewski. Follow me at Threads and TikTok at It's Drewski. I'm trying to, get more on my more social medias, but Instagram and X is where you can really find me. Y'all already know y'all can check me every Wednesday on the Heart of Texas Sports on IE Sports Radio. You're the real feed for all that sports. So check me out 9 to 10. Around that time. But I'm going to keep coming with some content. The Mavs end up playing Monday. The Stars, hockey has been on the NHL All-Star break. The Stars will be back in action Tuesday. So it looks like y'all be seeing my face here a good couple of times coming soon. So, we'll probably tomorrow we'll talk some more Cowboy action. Then Monday we'll talk some Mavs. And then Tuesday, we'll talk some Stars and all in between. So appreciate y'all for joining in, giving me a little time, getting a little chat. Disappointing loss from the Mavericks, man, as they're 3 games over 500 at 26 and 23. I'm just hoping, maybe they can make a move if they can. If not, then we'll see how this goes. They just going to have to get healthy somehow. So that's how we're going to rock. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, check in. All my people that want any content from the Cowboys, Mavericks, Stars, Rangers, Wings. Like I said, man, not even just the lives, man. If you got the football hangover already, you missing some Cowboy football, man. Check out the videos, blog selection, man. From the last 2 years, we've been going in, partying in AT&T Stadium. So, man, make sure y'all check that out. Even Mavericks games, Rangers, all that, man. Check out the vlogs, man. They'll keep you in tune, at least get you ready for the next season or whatever season that you're in. So I look forward to hitting y'all up over the weekend. Appreciate y'all for coming in, and make sure you do everything with love, because you know why? Love always wins. And last time I checked, that's law. Peace, y'all.